Okay, video start because we have no intro. Oops. Oops, I was thinking he's left the area, but you know. Better safe than sorry, you know? I think they're good. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, so we're just gonna review random cards at random, you know? Fucking Mad Archifind up in this shit, because he's cool. Look at that art. You better focus. So, this is Mad Archifind Fiend effect. If this card... It's pretty much just piercing damage, you know. If this card attacks a defense position monster and inflict piercing battle damage to your opponent, if the face-up attack position card is targeted for attack, changes to defense position, which is not that useful for this card, you know, 0 defense. So, you know, sure, you can switch it to defense, but why would you want to when you're just going to get it killed? No? Doesn't make much sense why you'd want to do that. I do like this card art, though, and it's a fun card to play. Like, it has nice attack, it has trash defense, and it's a 4-star, so, you know, you can play whenever. Next up, we have a Debris Dragon. He's a tuner effect monster with some random effect that you can read there. It's better defense than attack, so you're probably going to be leaving this thing in defense and just randomly flipping it unless you want to use its effect, which I'm too lazy to read right now. No offense to all you who are reading it, honestly. I mean, I could read it, but I've already showed off it more than once. Also, it has hollow art, so cool. Ooh, shiny. Oh, sorry, ADHD movement. Blue-Eyed White Dragon. Yeah, this is an OG Blue-Eyed White Dragon. Oh, just look at that in coloring. It is the dragon, a legendary dragon. This legendary dragon is a powerful engine of destruction. Virtually invincible. Very few face this awesome creature and live to tell the tale. Attack 3,000, defense 2,500. So it's actually pretty good stats, especially in the beginning of Yu-Gi-Oh! When this card could quite literally one-shot everything. Kind of broken, actually. The card that I use sort of as my signature whenever I'm dueling. The World Legacy God Dragon Modak. Got some pretty cool art. Another one of my hollow shinies. I like him. He's a dragon effect monster because I really play dragons, honestly. I will not lie about that. Try to get this right focused. All monsters your opponent controls lose 500 attack/defense for each dragon monster you control. You can only use each of the following effects of World Legacy Guard Dragon Marmaduke once per turn. You can manage two normal monsters from your hand or graveyard. Special summon this card from your hand. If this card on the field is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can add from your graveyard to your hand one level 9 monster with a different original type and attribute with this card, which means that's very combable, very good. It is high star, but, you know, fast ways to summon it. Its attack is only 2,600, which isn't the best. But, you know, it's a guard dragon, so it makes sense because it has better defense, which is hella amazing. That has defense of 3,000. That's the same attack as Blue Eyes. It can block a Blue Eyes. That's pretty good. I just love hollow art so much. It's so awesome. Shiny art. Whoever came up with that idea was a mastermind. Thinking I would need to. Oh yeah, cool. This will be the very first of the Red Eyes trio you all gotta look at. The Red Eyes Darkness Dragon. It's a dragon effect. Those of you who know this know that it's a very high star and can only be summoned by sacrificing a Red Eyes. Here, I'll set it out here because for some weird reason my thing is not focusing on words. So this way now you can check out all the words here and read them real quick to yourself, and maybe I'll try reading it some other time. Maybe if y'all want me to, comment down below. I'll actually like read all my different cards, the words, and everything in a better state. Maybe I'll do that as a bunch of shorts, just reading different card descriptions. It doesn't look good. That's not the point. We're gonna pull one of my favorite monsters, Giant Soldier of Stone, because this mother is cool. He's only 3 stars, which I know is confusing even me. He's an attack of 1. of 1,300 by the defense of 2,000. He was one of the very first monsters of his kind where they didn't have that good of attack, but their defense was really good, so they could be your saving grace. Like, you could always have these monsters face down in defense position, because that's what I always do. It's a rock. It's a rock. The giant warrior made out of stone. A punch from this creature. Their shaking result. The basics. You can read that if you want. So we're gonna go with you, Karibo, because you're a signature monster. Everyone loves Karibo. Everyone loves a little wing Karibo every now and then. If this card, everyone knows its effect pretty much. It's a little fairy monster. If this card on the field destroyed and sent to the graveyard for the rest of your turn, you take no battle damage. Attack 3,000, defense, attack 300, defense 200. Ooh, could you imagine a 3,000 attack Karibo? Try defeating me now, motherfuckers. Dun 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 dun. Okay, just let me do that real quick. Okay. Oh, one of my favorite cards ever. Maneater Bug. This is a flip effect monster with 2 stars. Gotta love that card art. Card art is the fiend effect of flip. Destroy one monster. Destroy one monster on the field regardless of position. Which means that this card is destroying everything in its path. Doesn't matter what position it is. Defense, attack, chronological sideways. Doesn't matter. But it has really crappy attack and defense. So after that, it's kind of just dead. You trash, except when you're in your effect mode. Okay, up next, Lord of Deez. Lord of Deez nuts! Ha! Got him. Yeah, he's a pretty good card, I actually have to say. He combos well with my other dragon monsters, which we'll get to later. Maybe in part 2, 3, 4, and 5 and all that. I'm gonna make this he's a spellcaster effect. All dragon type monsters cannot be targeted by magic cards, trap cards, or other effects specifically designate a target while this card is a face up on the field. That's pretty good. Oh, a spell card. Yeah, let's look at a spell card. The only ones I actually kind of have to read. Fusion Sword, Mamasame Blade. And the words are all shiny this time. This card can only be equipped to a warrior type monster. Equipped with this card increases its attack by 800 points. This cannot be destroyed by effects that destroy magic cards. This is actually a really good equip card that I use a lot on my cards because it does good boost. It's really useful. Let's see what else we can pull up. Oh, and the 3 Mirage Dragons. Yeah, I got 3 of these Let's see if we can find all 3 and let's see how many views it takes me to pull out all 3. I probably have to rewatch every single video before I record another one, but that's beside the point. Mirage Dragon. It's a dragon effect. Your opponent cannot activate trap cards during the battle phase. Attack 1,600, defense 600. That's a decent card. You mostly just want standing there right next to Blueeyed, that Blueeyed does all the attacking and oh wait, yeah, you can't have activate trap because of my Mirage Dragon, Nah. We're gonna save you for later. You're my favorite card. Oh, other than we're gonna look for oh, there. I was about to say I'm gonna look for a trap that y'all can see a trap card. We got the Enchanted Javelin trap card. Trap card when your opponent when your opponent's monster's attack, increase your life points by the attacking monster's attack point. This is pretty much either A, you combo trap this, or B, you do what I'm probably gonna do after time. I'm just taking hits now thanks to this card. And we'll review one more card before I get to review to what we're going to have next video, which is going to be kind of cool, actually. No, I'll save you for another video. We already reviewed one of the Red Eyes. But, Theban Nightmare, yeah. The Theban Nightmare for Star Element Light. Oh, I haven't been talking about elements. Oh, crap. Find an effect. It's a fiend effect. While you have no cards in your hand or spell in your hand or in your spell or trap card zone, this card gains 1,500 attack, which means it's usual 1,500 attack. That's already pretty decent. Means that this thing has the attack equivalent of Blueeyed, and has the defense of 500. So, if you're playing defense mode, you're kind of screwed. Okay, so I'll review two more things. I'm gonna do two more things. Number one, we're gonna get a random special card. I'll go with you. Let's see which one you are. Ah, yeah, one of my favorite cards. Dark Rebellion Deez Dragon. Such a cool monster. Rank 4. Rank 4. Dragon. Deez effect. This requires 2 level 4 monsters. You can detach 2 materials from this card and target one face-up monster. Your opponent controls this attack. This attack becomes half its current attack, and if it does, this card gains that lost attack. So this is like a really good card. In the anime, it was even more broken, where you only had to detach one, but for the actual card game, they had to weaken it because then it would become really broken against very strong monsters. So this is a really good card. I like it. I like its card art. I just like it in general. Like, it's a really good card that could really change your battle, especially if your opponent is like really defeating you. Now, for the big surprise that I didn't even realize I had myself. I sort of accidentally, while going through like an old card pack thing,